It was on a fine October's day when I walked to the city of Alexander in Arkansas's police department, and I was looking for the United States flag. Old Glory. Didn't see it. So I asked the sergeant when they came by wondering what this uppity N-word was doing on their property, and I asked them some very hard questions. How come there's no American flag on your premises? There's none on your police cruisers, and I can see now because you came in and engaged with me, there's none on your uniform. Who the hell do you work for? Being that I was in the Army National Guard and the United States Marine Corps, I'll be damned if I don't know who you represent. Because the Alexander Police Department was legendary for their corruption. Ask the former chief of police, Spear, who's now the neighboring city, Shannon Hills police chief. So then, after I was assaulted and battered, disrespected and made to be threatened with criminality for disrupting the peace as well as disorderly conduct, both of which the law enforcement officer cannot be the complainant of. A person with guns, no matter who they are, comes on the scene, they're automatically considered the cause of disorderly conduct as well as disturbing other people's peace. Your life situation changes drastically when people with guns come in the vicinity. Doesn't make a difference if they have a badge or not. So when I explained that to him, it just enraged him. And the rest you can see if you look under the case, starting with Frazier versus Burnett. Then look up CV-338-LPR. It's 4:CV for civil procedure. The number of it is 338. LPR is the judge in this case, Lee P. Rudofsky. He is corrupt. He's as dirty as a fresh pulled carrot. He is taking over for the first judge who retired, Billy Roy Wilson, in my Frazier versus Burnett. And now, because of his criminality, I had to sue him. The next judge, Brian S. Miller, in 4:25-664-BSM, you can't even see the case on the docket anymore because they obviously scrubbed it from PACER. That's the Public Access to Court Electronic Records System. And you can find it on Justia docket and some other of those rebel groups that have the nerve to snatch public information on a routine basis, and they put batches of it into the public domain where it's supposed to be free, like it's supposed to. It actually is free on theirs, not ours. Now that being said, this dirty judge messed around and I sued him, and the judge protected his ass. I'll get to you more. Just check those numbers out. Frazier versus City of Alexander is 4:CV-338-Lee P. Rudofsky, LPR. And check out Lee P. Rudofsky too. He's dirty.